Smell of that. Oh yeah. Come on. But oh, mother of God, woman. Back to Philly's Farm and welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, as you can see, I am in the Silage harvester and we will be going lifting grass. So for those of you who are new viewing, stop 1 second, 1 second. Just hit the subscribe button in the corner of the video and it'll cost you nothing. It just means that it grows our channel and keeps improving what we do. So it's the evening before we go at grass. The spuds have been put aside for the minute. The grass is knocked, the grass needs to be lifted, the mood is high, everyone loves the smell of grass. And James, the mowers are out, how much are we knocking? Are we knocking 100 acres? Are we knocking more? And yeah, everyone seems to be excited. So it's the calm before the storm here now. It's the evening before we get going. I'm going to show you the fleet in the morning, all the tractors that will be drawing the grass, as the fella would say. So the first tractor in the lineup, we have Cathal and Russell here watching. Cathal,
hello. What's
the crack?
Not much now at all. I'm happy out.
Yeah, what will you be driving in today's Silage day?
Give the Icon the new Icon a good go.
Yeah.
And so look, some people pull the shorts on. I definitely pulled the long one today anyways, thankfully.
And you have the red trailer on?
Yeah, we have the good Ruscon trailer now and we get a proper load in for it.
Yeah, and see how well you can fill her.
Be happy out anyways. Not a big trailer behind this tractor anyways. So.
No, but sure, they all count.
Exactly.
And then next up we have Cathal. Cathal, what are you driving today?
I am in the case 185 and the blue and yellow Eureka trailer.
Very good.
Well, mad for the day. Mad for grass.
Everyone's mad for grass.
Yeah.
Very good. Man. So if you have watched previous videos, you would have seen Sean in the 250R, but a bit of a change today, Shawnee?
Oh, we've been smaller for the tractor.
Drip of water there.
Oh yeah.
You must have got a wash.
Bit of a change, but you still have to come around pro. So.
Yeah. So you're in the 175.
Yeah.
And you have our own rolling trailer. Yeah.
Keep on it.
So, are you excited? Have you drawn much grass before?
No. Well, I've done a wee bit of willow water, but you only go in a straight line with that.
Yeah.
I've done it and then you just crack some.
It'll be new.
Learning curve. So.
Exactly, every day's a learning day. Next up we have our 7820 Joe Norris actually in it, but I see Mick at the back of it and that's never a good sign. A good sign or a bad sign, I don't know. It's a bad sign in the minute, but it will be a good sign. Yeah, what's going on, Mick?
There's a bad air on the tractor side, an unusual one, but I say that's the original plug because it's John Deere. Or socket.
Yeah, so
and what I'm getting, that's my air to return, and I'm getting 11 volts on it, which is telling me that I'm getting power coming. There's my indicators there. You can see it flashing up and down. Side lights there, which are okay. Oh, that's the indicator, sorry. Side lights there, that's good. But when I come to here, which is my air, that's back to the tractor, back to the negative on the battery. I'm getting voltage, which I should not get. Now it's changing. That connection is coming and going.
Yeah.
There, you can see it there at times. So, replace the socket. Just because being a John Deere, they leave the loom very tight.
Oh.
Which means you can only get it out to about here to work on it. Anyway, we'll get there.
I'm on it to you, Mick.
We'll see.
So we also have our own Fastrac on the Ruscon trailer as well, which is literally a carbon copy of the one that Cathal has. And then we have 2 big styres here that are just going to sit pretty for the day. They don't have to do anything. They're just too big and too heavy for the field, so we won't bother bring them out. 7820 is just not needed, but is backup if we do need it. And then the plan is to get the 175 on our other rolling trailer, but it just needs a bit of a wash and a bit of prep there. It's just been hard at work, so get that ready as well. And it didn't take Mick long to get the lights working anyway. What's all the commotion for, Bruce? What's going on? So my job today is I'm been putting the brand new rake, but first I just got Marco in here doing a few jobs for me, don't I, Marco?
Well, Marco, is it ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Oh, just
simple. Just literally got the bolt, welded the bar on it, and that just sits me.
Yeah, stops from falling off, at least keeps it from falling around the cab. As you can see, we have our new Mc Hale rake. So this is a 6272 model. As you can see, goes in from 6.2 out to 7.2, and that's why obviously it gets them numbers. Again, we can adjust the height of the wheels here as well. So we have it set there today. It's a 2.5 and 2.5. Now we may need to adjust them when we get out to the field, but that'll be when we do
we'll
get
have to figure that out, yeah.
So that's a job for Cathal to get that sorted out. Yeah, very simple machine. No chains I see here in PTOs. These are all kind of a new style PTO which they seem to be coming with, and we don't have chains hanging out of them, so it obviously is able to hold the guard in place and stop it from moving. Straight lines down the middle, gearbox here splitting into two, and then onto your 2 rowers.
That's a good job there. Your lights are kind of separate there. You have a plug.
We have a plug there for the
whole-
light, so if you do plug out, do pull the lead out of it, at least you're not pulling the length of the machine.
So without further ado, I think it's time to get this yoke out of the field. So finally in the field with the rake, ready to go. And I didn't even have to make too many adjustments. I lowered my wheels down a small bit to take it up off the ground a little bit. It was just biting the ground too hard and taking too much. It was nearly taking the grass, trying to regrow. So yeah, I let them down now, and she's doing a fine job. Can't complain about her. So this 6820 does a lot of work during the year. Does all the dive feeding during the winter. It'll do the raking now for the silage, and then during the straw it'll either go on the waffler or the rake as well. We need dry straw. You alright? Okay. So if you've seen last week's video of the mowing, obviously we mowed on the Friday. We let it sit to Saturday, Sunday, and we're picking the Monday. We're not tedding it out. We said we let the weather do its thing on the weekend. Got a little bit of rain Sunday, not a whole lot. So we just said we'd start on the lighter paddocks. So I'm going to be swapping out. Joe's going to take over raking for me, and I'm going to go video the lads now. So we'll see what the others are getting on to. I'm sure they've started by now. So I have the famous 6910. Just Darren was looking for it up here in the pit to roll a bit, so I said I'd bring it up, but I didn't come empty-handed. I brought a few ice creams for the lads, because I'm sound. I look after my employees, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's stopping, Hubble, look what I have for you. Look.
Yeah, bang on the head.
Oh, fuck. Now, take your pick.
Thanks very much.
Happy?
Yeah.
Happy.
Oh yeah, couldn't be any happier.
Jack, take your pick. Here, loop the loop, man. So I'm in here now with Hubble. He's after licking the clippo clean, have you? Did you enjoy it?
I had to enjoy it.
You're not often
Make it
come
laugh.
around.
You don't often get them around here.
No, that's what I said. It'd save you saying it. So Hubble, how is our pit looking at the minute?
Oh,
It's grand.
alright.
It's alright, sure, dude.
You're right, click.
And what are the loads like coming in today?
Oh, no, right.
Yeah, the bit of silage that's there now, that's a long time now, isn't it?
That's a long time there.
Doesn't look like it's going to do it.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's just the top there.
Yeah. And whatever's open to the air. So what's your approach here now? What's your
Load her
technique?
down. Load her down, boot to the floor.
And get as much as humanly
as much as
possible
I can.
up that pit as quick as possible.
Oh, not really much to it. Keep it up to the sides. You don't lie in against the wall.
Yeah, make sure it's tramped into the corners.
The middle will look after itself.
Yeah, you drive that enough. And then a bit of flick, push.
That's it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, so Jack would have got the plastic up on the walls on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
they're all cleaned out.
The wind blew it on the down.
Yeah.
Back up. That should be alright.
And then I think you're going covering the pit tomorrow at some stage, are you?
So you certainly won't anyway.
I'll come up at the end.
Yeah.
Have it done.
Yeah.
Just a video, just to make the end of the video.
Yeah, she may come up with Joe. He could be a good lad. For
Yeah,
that.
he times it perfectly, doesn't he? At least I might bring ice creams, he won't.
He's a camera, so I hope something.
No, I can't complain about Joe now. He took over for me raking today. I was happy enough with the new rake. I should come.
Oh yeah, that you needed
I have to come and look at you.
Alright.
And then I have to go raging.
Oh.
And then I have to go mowing for bales.
Oh, sure.
And lad, I don't want this video going on forever, but I could talk forever about what I need to do.
You do that anyway. Businessman we are.
Oh, I know. You don't have to tell me that. I know that. Yeah, so John B actually decided to head away the week of that we decided to do a silage, plant spokes,
Plant sprouts.
the whole lot. spray as well. Like you could be, you know, you have to come now and help us when you could be spraying. Poor Alan Clark left his own.
No bother on Alan.
No, he look after it.
It's a new sprayer, man.
You won't like that?
Say he won't mind it today, innit?
Well, if you sat him into a 6 or 175, you'd be happy enough.
Yeah.
Did you get to go with new Icon yet? No?
No.
It's not for you.
Sure, you'll be too busy to be driving.
Yeah, oh, no.
You like yourself.
Yeah. So, Jack, you're in the teleporter.
Rolling duty.
Yeah. And you're just looking after Hubble then, keeping him happy.
Filling all the holes he's leaving.
Exactly. You won't like to hear that.
Yeah, just keeping it packed down.
Yeah.
Actually,
You want to get as much air out of it as possible that when she does ferment it,
yeah, there's no air pockets and
Yeah.
just get a good seal on it. Listen, the manager here, you brought up the tractor, but she's doing a good job. Maybe when you get into the pit now, it might just use the tractor.
Yeah, well,
It's
you have it there.
safer. It's a bit safer there along the
Should
wall.
fall in along the wall.
Take a lean in.
Yeah.
No, all good so far.
Yeah, happy enough.
Grass is in good quality.
Yeah. Small bit damp, but sure.
Yeah, but like, there's a lot of people that tell you you're better off than, like, I guarantee if that was
tramp it off, not
dry, if that was dry and if it got scattered out, like, you wouldn't, it'd be fluff, it'd be spongy.
You see it goes spongy, and when you're driving on it,
it rises back up, yeah. But no, that's actually perfect order there now, so you can't complain. I don't know where the lads are now, but the pit is bulking up fairly well.
Yeah, isn't it?
Huh?
They're in Ballymagarby, they're going into that big field, you know, the hopper field.
Plenty more big fields to go in there. She'll be fairly full.
She will.
Might see it there, but there's channels. There's 2 channels to take effluent there
Underneath. One comes that way.
and then it's like an L shape going through the tank. So we put the
Pipes
80mm drainage pipe just into the channel, just to take any of the runoff and bring it into the tank.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really it.
That was all there was to do.
That's all there was to do. We swept the pit well, so it was clean coming in.
All the tyres coming in even on tractors, that's very important. They're clean, not bringing any muck or dirt.
Absolutely. I just roll back and forward and up and down.
Up and down, any sort of
way
way.
at all, just keep rolling.
There's no method to your madness.
No,
it's just
keep rolling, keep rolling.
Well, I noticed you went that way 10 minutes ago, and now you're going the other way.
So, just keep rolling and keep that man happy.
Yeah.
That's a hard task now. That's the hardest task of the day.
There's no better man to do it, like.
No. It's just like a child at Christmas there. Look at him.
Like, he gives out about it every year. Oh, I don't want to be on the pit. I want to be in the harvest. I don't want to be. And then the minute we were like, oh, sure, might put someone else in it. No, I want to do it. I have to do it. Oh, God.
You can't help but laugh. Oh, stop.
Just joined here by the famous Cathal Russell in the famous 4220 Icon.
Can't forget that.
You know, most important part.
Yeah.
And we're tipping here at 70k, and she's absolutely loving it.
He's singing away now.
Yeah.
It's leisure now today, so it is. It's not working too hard, but no, it's fantastic. And just to spend a couple of hours on it, like driving around the yard is one thing, but actually, you know, needing stuff, but like even there on the joystick I've set up, it'll tip the trailer for 6 seconds, which is just enough to see when then you can finish it off. Even the 4-wheel steer set up to the joystick. Now you could do that on the old one as well, so it's not that different really.
But it's handier to do it there.
Oh yeah, it's very, like the screen that's on this is extremely easy to use, and even I could go onto this and make a phone call, like
oh yeah, see that there.
You can go through your history and whatnot.
Yeah. Very good.
No, it's lovely, it's really easy to use and everything like that, but the actual driving of it on the joystick though, that's...
Even the buttons on the joystick are so nice to press. I know it's a weird thing, but they are. Like they're so nice just to tap. Like I had it set up front, back, more, bang, 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 bang. I'm sure it was...
But like,
the job.
Even just with the differences on the way the speeds themselves are controlled. So before, you would have, well, say for a higher range, you would have had your drive mode, which is just in the pedal, and then power shift and manual. So power shift will give you 12 power shifts, manual is 0 to 100%.
Yeah.
But on this, you're actually working off speeds, not a number.
Yeah.
So it leaves it fantastic. And like, at any time when you're driving along normally, you can just tap the joystick forward and then it'll hold your forward speed the same. So
yeah, 'cause I had that set up with the mowers now, and it was the right job.
yeah, and like even with getting used to it, like you can press the button on the back, and you can flick it to the right, and then you can use your, you know, when you do that, you activate your cruise controls.
Oh yeah.
And then you can set your
button either.
Yeah, cruise control. I'm gonna have to set my cruise control there now to 30k. But anyway, no, it's lovely now. Mechanically, it's not
Different, like.
from the tier 5, anyways.
Yeah, tier 5. So we have a tier 4.
Yeah, tier
and
4.
To go to tier 5, it's your hubs is the main difference.
Yeah, it does, and even the chassis is made stronger, and you have differences all around it.
So mechanically, from the tier 5, then it's not a whole.
No, like I'd say if you own a tier 5 machine and you were doing road work and not a lot of, say, tillage orientated stuff where you didn't want eyes of us but didn't need it, it wouldn't be worth the jump. But even from a tier 4
to a tier
up,
5,
it's, I think it's a fantastic difference, because like the same setup that they originally had was using the A250s from 2005
yeah,
6.
yeah, it was just outdated. Like as I said in the video, like that old screen that's in R1, it's like a Nokia to touch. Like it's just there's no nice touch on it. It's just you nearly have to push it.
In saying that, it's very simple.
It's so simple,
but it's nearly too simple in ways.
Yeah.
But like I was kind of mesmerised at first, and I set into this and was thinking like, you know, it was just the drive on it was going to be hard to get used to. Not at all. It's picked it up nearly straight away. It's lovely. You don't even use the foot throttle in the field now. It's side phone.
Just Fastrac running through your blood. That's why.
I'm telling you, just pick it up in no time. Sit me in the. I'll never forget getting on the first 175 Orcan, that Command Pro
joystick,
armrest or joystick.
Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Look at this, double trouble now.
One bumblebee meeting another.
The two twins, only about 10,000 hours in the difference between the two.
And what, 6 years? 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
Shan.
I didn't know on this show. I don't know if Harry must know it has.
I did.
Walking like air conditioning radio, like you used to.
Yeah.
You don't even have the air conditioning panel anymore.
No.
Your radio, forget about it. I know, like I can go down here and I can put up and down the volume of me.
You wouldn't even have to look at it. You know where it is. Like, yeah.
But no, I think it's fantastic. It's a lovely step up. Wouldn't just be a big fan of the electric handbrake setup on it.
No, I don't like the big blockum thing. I thought the old, like the lorry style was nice to believe.
It was a lot easier to know if it was actually on or off. You can look at it. You're not looking for a little light.
A little light, lighten up the P.
Like the James.
Oh, mother of God, woman.
Fucking. That's the choice. That's what you need now on the fast.
Yeah.
Because people come up to a crossroad and look, go, oh, that's what they need a tractor.
Tractor 40k. Nope.
Straight out in front of it. I wouldn't mind, but it's a grand, nice, straight stretch road too, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why she thought she could do that, but.
Anyways, you have that.
I won't say women drivers because I get in trouble, but anyway, it just happened to be a woman. It just happened to be a woman.
with purple hair too.
We'll just demonstrate the 4-wheel steer. Because you kind of have to come back round yourself.
Hasn't even kicked in yet. It's set.
Yeah, there you can hear it now. Oh, if anyone's wondering, this is the entrance we have to all our farms. It's,
with tarmac and yellow lines.
And white lines and trees and everything planted, because just like to take care of all the farms that we have, isn't that right, Cathal?
Just because why not, isn't it?
And then just have an island there just to make it tougher for the drivers, because us clever drivers and good drivers don't make it too easy.
Just splits them down the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's the harvester going for you? She's absolutely singing along here, I have to say. We're doing a few jobs with Caleb and Sean. We trouble there with the gearbox and the kidney box and that.
Yeah, you would have seen that on Workshop
Wednesday. And the boys got it done, and they did bring it into Leslie Farm as well, just to check it over and put it back into it.
And Caleb even had given me come in and even on a Sunday to...
Yeah, in fairness to the lads, I give them the due. They come in on Sunday just to check it over. Just weren't that happy with it, just to be sure before I went out. Because I would literally hop in and go, so they knew well that I wasn't going to be hanging around. So I hopped into it there this morning and I haven't got out of it since. I'm in field number 8 now at this stage. So yeah, I'll have another two go on, get on.
He's trying to set a speed, I can see him in there.
Doing a bit of speed matching here with the class. Can't keep up with me there. What's going on? He's scratching the head out now. We'll swing around here. Come on, get up. would suit me, he does.
Like how as a trailer driver,
How am I
being on that side, how are you meant to know what he's doing? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, you see, I've been working out short runs and long runs to see where I'm going to finish up, and I know the lads think I'm half mad at times, but just stay behind me a little bit, and also don't be late, otherwise you have a lump of grass and sunroof. As Sean did kind of earlier, he just literally just had pulled the sunroof, and I came round and bang straight into it. So.
And how are you? Are you happy enough with the driver so far?
Yeah, the lads are great, yeah. We're a few new drivers from last year, but they're all well clued in, and yeah, haven't been late once, so yeah. So especially the ends there, when you be kind of coming in, a little bit of momentum, they have the power with the tractors, that's the difference, they're able to kind of get around, so there should be no excuses, but no, yeah, they're right beside me, and they're looking at me as well the odd time, which helps. Yeah. So I know I'm able to push it on here with a harrow, so in heavier conditions I couldn't. I think that's you, Caleb, yeah.
We're sliding Caleb coming with a half load there earlier. So I'm just getting a lift. Jeez, my fucking hair's can't. So I'm just getting a lift back to the yard with Cathal number 2.
Yeah.
Never be Cathal number 1, but he's getting there. And he's in the 185. How you find it's probably your first time driving, is it?
First time driving the case, yeah. It's a lovely tractor, I think.
Yeah.
For the road work, especially with the gearbox in, you just put the foot down, just away, no bother to it.
And you have the awkward trailer, you're filling on the other side.
Yeah, everyone else gets to fill on the left hand side, then
you
I'm
get
stuck on the right.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, it's grand.
Yeah.
It's only for a few minutes every load, like.
Exactly.
No bother.
Yeah, so the evening's getting shorter now.
Yeah, it's evening's drawn in now. I doubt we'll be done now tonight.
No, we'll do a bit in the morning there,
but there's savage crops this year, like.
Isn't it?
The pit's fairly filling up. You'd see it going up every time you go back to the yard, like.
Yeah.
But
no, there's savage grass.
Yeah.
Just took a burst there now, so. Yeah, anyway, that's the update with you. You're flying it. You're used to grass though, that's the difference.
Yeah.
You spent last summer just growing grass.
A couple of years, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in my element now. I'm loving this crack, so I am.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it's a break from the stone as well.
Yeah. A nice break. You get to go over 3 kilometres an hour.
That's exactly what Caelan
for
said.
A change. So yeah, it's a nice bit of a change.
Very good.
Yeah.
So as I walk around the workshop for the final time and wonder how they're going to survive without me, I have a few shout outs and birthdays to say. So I just want to give a shout out to St. Ultan's in Bohermeen, 5th class. I heard you learn about the famous journey of the potatoes, so fair play to you and keep watching the videos. And I also want to give a birthday to Liam Houlihan, who turns 11 on the 30th of May from Ballydoff in Kerry. So happy birthday, and I heard you two lads are massive fans of the channel, so it's great to hear. Brucey, are you going to miss me? Oh yeah? No you won't. So as you can see, Cathal there in the 6910. The pits are full, they're not busting full because we want to use up the silage that was in the pit previously in the years, and we want to clean it all out and go fresh next year. So this is my final video for a good while, 10 to 12 weeks depending on how long I stay out in Chicago for. I just want to say a massive thanks to everyone who's liked, subscribed, commented on the videos. It means an awful lot, and I do appreciate everyone that has done anything for the channel. When we started the channel, I didn't think it would be as popular as we are now, but that's thanks to you guys. So yeah, thanks very much everyone. So without further ado, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I think my job here now is to get out of here before I get called into cover the pit. Nearly forgot to do one thing. Good luck.